44.
It's the 44th episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Holly.
Welcome. And happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is coming.
Wait.
Eat lots of food.
No, this is coming out before Thanksgiving. We're going to be filming on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but that one's coming out after Thanksgiving. So then me saying happy Thanksgiving wouldn't make sense.
Fine. I get it. I'm wrong. Never right.
Yes. I'm real excited for Thanksgiving. I don't know about you.
Oh, I'm always excited.
Kevin's eating a root beer float, by the way.
Yes, I know I shouldn't be eating
Just
on the podcast.
Just in case anyone was wondering, if you hear some clanking, that's Kevin enjoying some actually really good vanilla ice cream, which we got on accident.
Snoqualmie Falls.
Snoqualmie, is it? I don't think that's what it's called. It's not called Falls.
Do I have to go get the canister?
I'm going. Entertain.
Anyway, yes. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. My family never really did Christmas, so Thanksgiving was kind of our Christmas. Not only because of the food, but because of Black Friday.
It's just called Snoqualmie.
Whatever.
Yeah, Black Friday sucks though.
Now,
and do you think
back in the day,
do you think it's changed though?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Before it was a genuine testament to the human will to get a cheap TV, but now it's destroying family time.
As someone who never ever participated in Black Friday until I met you and your family, I worked at Borders and we didn't really have a Black Friday because like it didn't really make sense to have like crazy book sale, but like so when Black Friday was a thing like 5+ years ago.
Yes.
You do your Thanksgiving. You don't even think about Black Friday.
No.
You don't go to stores on Thanksgiving. That's not a thing.
No.
Nothing was open. And then did you always have to get up super early?
Oh, hell no. No, what we did was we finished Thanksgiving, did the dishes, played some games with the family.
Mahjong.
Yeah. Maybe some PS3 games with the younger cousins or whatever. And then around like 9:30, 10 o'clock, we'd go to Best Buy and just sit outside from 9:30 until 4 a.m.
So you did do something crazy. So that's crazy to me.
Is that crazy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty intense. But people camped there. There's probably a guy already in front of the Best Buy. But Best Buy is open
on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving now.
Yeah. Because last year...
That was the first year people were open Thanksgiving, right? No. Yes.
Did we go on Thanksgiving last year? We were like, might as well go. Like we just kind of like sauntered into Best Buy, and people were like running around, screaming with their heads off, and like throwing shit in the air. And Kevin, Kyle, and me were like, I'm just gonna buy this Chromecast.
Was that 2 years ago, or was that last year?
I think it was last year. No.
Huh. Yeah, I feel like we've had our Chromecast.
I think we didn't do anything last year. I think last year we were just like, fuck everything.
Yeah, the Black Friday deals have gone downhill significantly in the past couple of years.
Well, there's that thing now where they create the products for Black Friday that are cheaper.
Which are cheaper and lower quality. So, product warning for you people. I know this is not cosplay related or anything.
I mean, people buy stuff. Your life can't be 100% cosplay, right?
I know.
That would get crazy.
Even though you find a TV for $399, don't buy it. There's a reason it's $399. It means you're going to be buying 2 TVs. I've had this bad boy. You can't see him off screen for over 8 years now. 8 years, and he is chugging along.
Oh God, are we that old now?
Yeah, it is.
Because my TV that's mine, that's in our bedroom, is that old too. Yeah. And I remember when I got it, how old I was, and I was like, oh.
I know.
Anyways,
what did your family do for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving bothered me. First of all, I don't like turkey. Like, okay, Kevin and I had a turkey sandwich the other day, and it was exceptionally good, but that's because it was smothered in, like, spicy sauce, so I couldn't, like deli turkey is, like, different.
Now, to be fair, your family doesn't really do Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they do.
Like my family does.
No, we do.
Last time we ate...
You have never...
Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. No. Jeez, now I have to explain it. My dad... my parents are divorced. They've been divorced for like 10 years now. I know, crazy. So my dad was like, so every year Kevin and I have been together, we've had Thanksgiving together, except for like the first time because we had been dating for like 4 months and that would have been kind of weird. So one year my dad was like, I'm going to be out of town for Thanksgiving. Will you guys come over like the weekend before and we'll do Thanksgiving? And it was my dad, my dad's girlfriend, us two, and my grandma. That was it. It was like the smallest Thanksgiving you can ever have. And my dad doesn't cook. Like he's just a dude. Like, you know, he cooks spaghetti. That's what he does. So I knew going in, I was like, oh God. We arrived to my dad's place, and he had a Trader Joe's Thanksgiving, which is basically like everything he bought was like in a box from Trader Joe's. And it wasn't bad. It actually tasted pretty good. Because Trader Joe's is actually really tasty, but that's not how Thanksgivings were.
No, and that's why I was confused. Because that's the only time I've ever had Thanksgiving with your family.
Go to my grandma's on my mom's side. She makes the turkey. Everybody brings sides. It's like the whole extended family, sometimes even Jeff's parents. Mm-hmm. And then, what I don't like about Thanksgiving, and a lot of people do this, your family doesn't do it though, is you eat at like 2 p.m. That bothers me. That always like fucked me over because like you'd wake up and you'd be like, should I eat? Because I'm going to eat again in a weird time. You eat Thanksgiving, and I never really was into Thanksgiving because all the shit on the table never appealed to me. Like, it's cold, it's turkey, and it's kind of cold because it has to like sit there. Yes. That's what the gravy is supposed to heat it up.
Did you ever have dark meat turkey, or did you just eat light meat?
No, I had white meat, and
that's your problem right there. Dark meat turkey.
Listen, I agree with you that dark meat's better, but I do not have Thanksgiving with my family anymore. I have it with your family, so I can't. And your dad's making prime rib this year.
Yes, it is prime rib this year,
which I'm excited about because that's way better.
Because we're not going to see him for Christmas, and prime rib is what we usually do for Christmas. So
yeah, and the only sides I liked were just like carby sides. Like I liked cranberry sauce, buns, and potatoes, and everything else everybody brought just kind of sucked butt. And I don't know if that was I just don't like that in general, or whoever made it just kind of sucked at making it. So my Thanksgiving, I was never like, oh, I'm so full, I'm gonna fall asleep and watch football. It was just like, I'm eating a really tiny plate. And in 2 hours, I'm hungry. And I'm like, Mom, I'm hungry. And she'd be like, bitch, you just ate. And that was my Thanksgiving all the time. But Kevin's Thanksgiving is pretty delicious. His family really knows how to make food.
Yes.
Anyways, woo, turkeys.
Yes, back to Black Friday.
Oh.
I did spot something cool.
God.
Well, no.
Is it cosplay related?
Yeah, it's cosplay related. Let's see. Monoprice has a $400 3D printer. And it's a pretty sizable one. It's the same size as the current MakerBot.
Monoprice is China, right?
No, Monoprice. Well, yes and no. It's shipped from the U.S. It's shipped from California, but most of their stuff is from China. They mostly sell cables and jump.
How shitty is that 3D printer though?
Pretty accurate, actually. It's a copy of the current MakerBot, so it's like $300 cheaper than the brand name version of it. It'll only do one color, but for $400 you can just print stuff. I think it's like 18 inches long.
You could like spray paint it, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. No,
to me, that color thing.
Yeah, you could print out armor pieces. You could just model it in Google SketchUp, print it out, and then paint it, and you'll have your armor pieces.
There was a girl that got to the front page of Reddit, I think, she 3D printed her whole cosplay.
Yeah, probably. I think I saw that.
And it was pretty armor heavy. I think it was from WoW, actually. I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt that
looked
at all.
like it. And I think we're finally getting into that time where the 3D printers are going to be cheaper.
$300 or $399, so $400.
I mean, when they first came out, it was like, ugh, no one can afford that, you know?
It was $800 for our MakerBot that I used to make my rep wrap, which I threw away, basically, because...
That guy never returned it to you.
He never returned it.
What's his name? August?
August.
Where's Kevin's 3D printer?
It's okay.
That he never used?
Well, it's not that I never used. I never got it to work properly. Which is different.
Oh. Never mind, August. You can keep it.
It was a lot of labor. Like, a lot of labor to build it.
I'm not laughing. I was joking.
Parts-wise, I mean, it realistically cost me maybe $350 to build all the parts for it. Maybe
can I talk about something about you?
Okay.
You do abandon things at the last minute.
Well, I abandon things when I reach a point of where I realize it's not worth it to do it anymore, or I lose interest in them.
Yeah, I mean, I think we experience that a lot. Like, you kind of, like, you wane a little bit. Like, you're like, Jesus Christ, this is taking so long. I just, like my thing is, like, instant gratification, right? Like, when I make cosplay, it's like, yeah, make the armor. It's like, I gotta sand for like 5 hours. And I'm just like, I don't, that's sanding to me is like the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
and that makes me start waning immediately. I'm like, all right, gotta prep. And then I'm like, I gotta sand it.
yeah, okay. I mean, but the reason I lose interest is just like after a certain number of hours that I've spent on something, and I know it's not gonna, and I know I'm not even close to what it's gonna take. It's just really discouraging to keep going and chugging at it. Like that 3D
But then
printer,
wouldn't
I
it make
spent
the product more
weeks-
satisfying when you finish it?
Weeks building that thing.
Yeah. You'd be like, I figured it out.
Oh no, it's always super satisfying. But I think when I jumped in, it was still early in the 3D printer game. Like it was right at the cusp of when like commercial stuff was coming out and when really good.
You were, because you had that when we started dating.
Yeah.
And that was pretty early in the 3D printer game.
It was really early.
Like only people,
Well,
it was
no.
only like industrial 3D printers that were out at the time. Like
No, there were a couple. So the MakerBot was the one that was out, and that was a big deal. That had just come out about a year.
I'm just
before
saying, like, it wasn't like a typical household.
No,
like,
not yet. It
like
was
people
right
weren't really
about
talking
to-
about it yet.
right
yeah.
about to take off at that point.
Anyways,
But anyways, I might.
that's
actually
a
pick
good
one
deal
up.
for the 3D printer.
What if we
You
pick
can
one
make.
up and then we can just start printing, like build models and.
I don't know what I would print. I always think about that. Like people are like, it's so cool, I can make so things, and my brain doesn't work from creating 3D objects.
Think
So
about this: everything you can make from Worbla, you can make from 3D.
I know, and I'm really bad at it. Like I'm visualizing something from a 2D character into 3D. Like my brain is just like, I can't 3D-ize that. So when people create these things where they put it in the program and they map it out and then it 3D prints, I'm like, you are so smart.
It's not actually that hard. I mean,
I think my brain just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no, some people aren't.
Yours does. Yours
Yeah.
is, you are better. Like I was building something. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but I remember it needed to be in 3D, and Kevin was like, just do this. And I was like, see? It's like, I've been trying for like 30 minutes to figure it out. And Kevin's like, plomp. It's just my brain, it can't convert.
What if we get one and then we just put together like lists of armor and bits and pieces that people can put together?
That's my answer.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
$400. We'll gamble and see what happens. If you have
I'm
a particular
scared.
cosplay that you want us to try to 3D model,
Pick the hardest one
no, let's not do that. Let's start with something
with the
simple.
tiniest details.
The resolution isn't that great. You have to remember it just melts plastic and puts it in a little string. So
how would you get like carved details?
well, so the resolution. I mean, we're talking like I think the filament is I think the extrusion tip is supposed to be like 0.7 millimeter. No, yeah, something like that. It's like the pencil lead.
All right, so it's small enough.
yeah, it's in that region. So
it's fine.
So it'll just layer it up and stuff.
That's fine.
yeah,
that's
And
not a
then
big deal.
you
That's
can
what I was talking
sand it smooth, or you can just dip it in acetone and it just kind of melts it into a smooth shape.
Whoa, that'd be really satisfying.
Yeah,
We
takes a
have
while.
we have acetone too.
We do. No, we don't.
Stuck
We have
my
locker
fingers in it. Close enough. Did you say
Oh!
locker? Did you say locker thinner?
Lacquer thinner.
We have a locker thinner. Get those lockers thinned out. I was gonna talk about something and then I forgot. I was trying to. Oh, so Kevin and I did a photo shoot of ourselves last night because we do that.
'Cause we don't have any friends to really take pictures of. So.
No,
just
we
take
just
pictures of yourself.
we
If you
haven't
want
ta-
pictures, take
we haven't
That's my newsman voice. You hate my newsman voice.
we haven't taken pictures of ourselves in a while.
June or May.
I took one of you semi recently. I mean, I guess it's like 6 months ago now. But like of me, it's been like a year plus. That one we had where I had the red stripe, that was last summer. Not the one we just had, 2014. So I was kind of itching to take a picture. This is often in a different tangent though. I was doing my makeup and it was really dark black makeup, smoky eye. And I didn't put eye primer on
Oh,
because I thought
damn it! That
it's just a photo shoot. We're just in our house and I'm too lazy and I forgot basically. And then when we were done with the photo shoot, I looked at my ball eyes and my makeup was like transferred like off because I have hooded eyes, so it's like rests on it. And I realized I use eye primer when I do my makeup for everything, and I never really thought about how much it makes my eye makeup stay perfect, and I kind of like took it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I didn't use it, I was like, holy fuck, it actually works. Like sometimes you get kind of jaded and you're like, they're just selling me this product because
So the eye primer just makes it stay.
it makes it stay. And for me, because my lids hang down on top of my lids, I need it because otherwise it transfers, right? Because they're being sandwiched next to each other. And then it kind of comes off.
What kind of eye primer do you have?
Urban Decay Eye Potion.
Eye potion.
I think it's what's called. Eye Potion? Potion Primer?
I'm
Something.
going to put a link in the description below.
Yeah, you can get a link. Urban Decay. Like the tube lasts you forever. Like you buy one and it'll last you like 5 years. I'm not joking. But I've been using it for years and I kind of just got really jaded and was like, I don't fucking need it. It's just bullshit. And I really did. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you're cosplaying and you kind of have that problem, it might get an eye primer. I know a lot of people know what eye primers are nowadays.
Okay.
But
I don't know what eye primer is.
yeah, well, you're a dude. It's okay. But it actually does work. And I wasn't even doing anything like we weren't even doing anything strenuous, and we weren't like hot or anything. So it wasn't like there was like outside sources making my makeup fall off. It was just like me sitting there. I don't know. I was surprised. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Other primers for other things?
There's face primer and eye primer.
This is where Rebecca would become useful. I'm not.
I know, but she's really busy, and so I feel bad kind of like asking her to be here. Yeah, there's eye primer for your eyeshadows, and then there's face primer for like everything on here.
And then what's the difference between the primer and setting spray?
A setting spray is like afterwards, and it's supposed to like keep your makeup on. And I get really jaded. I'm like, I don't need it. But then when my makeup comes off, I'm like, why is it coming off? I don't know. Like, I'm just dumb. Anyways, Arda is having a crazy sale. If anyone knows Arda, they do sales like 2 or 3 times a year. Or to me, it appears that way. Like barely. They're like Nordstrom. They're like, no sales. So they emailed me, especially just me. And starting Monday, November 23rd, so when this podcast comes out, it'll be happening, till Friday, November 27th, they're having a crazy ass sales.
So
can I read them to you?
That's the whole week of Thanksgiving. That's like basically a Black. Everybody's been doing this.
It's a Black Friday.
Black Friday. New
Black
egg,
Friday.
everything that I look at, they've already announced pretty much all of their Black Friday deals. So they're just like, don't be surprised when on Friday there's nothing else for us to tell you.
Yeah, it's the whole week, which I've never personally seen because I don't shop at Newegg. Are they doing all week?
Well, yes. So what they've done, and I know not many people care, but they're having
people buy technological stuff.
Well, they're having their pre-Black Friday sale right now, and everything they're putting on that particular sale page is guaranteed price. So even if it
sells out?
Well, no. I think what they're trying to get at is it's not going to get cheaper on Friday. This is it. This is the cheapest price that you're going to see. And if anything, if it does go lower, then we'll give you the difference or something like that.
Okay. So Arda, for those who don't get their emails, excuse me.
Or it goes to spam automatically. Yeah.
And I recently have gone on a tangent of unsubscribing from almost everything. They say, okay, so the first note is 50% off Arda Silky, which is their new line that I reviewed. If you haven't seen it, go to our YouTube, or if you're watching, I don't know, wherever you're coming from, YouTube, it's the Arda Silky review. 50% off. I think it's 50% off the whole week.
Now, is it a single item or
it just says, I think it's just the one. 50% off Arda Silky. That's what it says. Then it says 20% off Arda Classics. That's their classic line that they've had forever. That one runs from November 23rd, Monday, and ends at midnight on Wednesday, November 25th. Or 11:49 p.m. on Wednesday, November 25th. Yeah. But then...
And then there's more.
This is crazy. And I assume they're doing this because they might sell out. After the 20% off, the next day, they're doing 25% off Arda Classic.
How much are Arda wigs usually?
About 35 up to like 50.
35, an additional 5% off. That's what, like $7. That's not bad.
What? Okay, if it's 35 and it's 20% off, then that's $7, and then another,
sorry.
and then 5 more.
Percent. Sorry, I was doing 5 times 7
Yeah.
is 35. That was way wrong. I don't know what I was doing. That's not math. The people don't listen to that one. What's an additional 5% off then of 30? That's
I don't know.
so times 3.
When they do that, when it gets to 5s, I get confused.
What?
Anyways, the 10 doing
It's
this
$1.50.
as a
Sorry,
10
that's
chunker.
stupid. Why did it take me so long to do it?
Yeah, so it's like $8 off, $9 off. That's not bad.
No, okay. It's not worth it to risk it for an extra $1.50. I say.
Yeah,
Ish.
and I assume they're doing that because they're like, if you wait, some wigs might be sold out or something. Right. That's what I'm assuming. And then Monday through 11:49 on Wednesday, they're doing 20% off selected makeup. So a lot of Krylon stuff. So if you've been interested in trying Krylon, something to do. I might actually take part in that because I've heard some great things, and I really want to. I wonder if there's setting sprays on there. They literally list it. I don't know. I'll see. And because Rebecca uses Krylon on her face every day, because she has some acne scarring.
Every day?
Yeah.
This would be prime time for her.
It's good, yeah, because she has some acne scarring, and it kind of like fills in the pits a little bit. Mm-hmm. So if that's something you struggle with, check out reviews for that. And then they're doing the same thing as the wig. The next day after the sale ends, they're doing 25% off. But like we just discussed, probably not worth waiting for to get the extra 5%. Personally, that's just us though. Like, right. If you really want something, it's not worth the risk to wait for $1.50.
Yeah.
All week, I guess, 15% off all other makeup. So things that aren't listed here. 10% off everything else, excluding Warbler and lace front wig supplies. That's a bummer. No sale on Warbler.
It's because they don't have the margins of Warbler.
Yeah, the margin on Warbler is probably pretty.
Listen, they're buying their wigs from China. Let's be honest. They're probably paying $5 a wig.
Oh, okay. No. Come on.
I'm talking about the economics of everything. Everybody knows it's true. We just don't like to think about it.
It's everything. When you go to Target, you're buying shit from China. I literally, sitting on my couch right now, something from Target, and on the back, it says it's like, has the address in China.
Does it?
Yes.
It's pretty impressive.
And I was like, wow, I wonder how much Target paid for this. But that's just how it is. And that's, yeah. We don't need to get all grouchy about it, though.
I'm not grouchy. I'm just talking about economics. Everybody needs to understand.
So if you're listening to this podcast on the week of Thanksgiving 2015, get your butt to artofwigs.com because to me, I feel like they never have sales. Okay. That's just me.
Fair enough.
I might be crazy, though. People will be like, Holly, you're dumb.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Go. Who else is doing a week-long Black Friday sale? Amazon.com.
Woo! What a good segue.
I know. So yeah, they've also been doing the same thing as Newegg, just kind of releasing everything and saying this will be on the Black Friday. So this episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast is partially brought to you by Amazon.com. Visit our affiliate link at elitecosplay.com/Amazon and bookmark it to help. Oh, sorry. I look to Holly when I say these things. To help sponsor us and to help us get.
Oh yeah, just to sponsor us. Yeah. If you like us.
Yes.
Shop the affiliate link.
Yes, we get a small kickback from every purchase, and that all goes back into making more videos. Yes, it does. Seriously, because we don't have a lot of time, and I think that's been showing lately. Yes. I want to talk about something we filmed a little bit yesterday. Okay. A little bit. Kevin kind of said something to me the other day, and he was like, "You don't make cosplay anymore, so you can't make cosplay videos." And I looked at him and said, "Is that a fucking challenge, bro?" So I decided to make a cosplay, which I haven't done in a long time. Okay. Probably a year now that I've even like pretended that I was going to make a cosplay. Okay. So we decided to kind of film my progress. What if we have a cosplay challenge where I build one and you build one? We've already talked about that, actually. Have we? But we have to get some sort of funding for that because that needs some money. But I have an idea for that. Okay. Yeah. Ignore Holly's internal monologue. Continue.
And I'm gonna call it like something like Trials and Tribulations of a Shitty Cosplayer, something like that. I don't know. I haven't, but definitely want to do like shitty cosplayer because I'm not really a good cosplayer, but I try. I'm not good at anything. I'm not good at making things 3D. I'm not good at sewing. Oh shit! I have that stuff I need to sew of my dad's that he gave me like 2 months ago. I just remembered. Where is that?
I think it's inside the.
Oh
No, I
sorry,
don't know.
sorry, people. I just realized my dad gave me something and I just saw him and he didn't even say anything. Yeah. So we filmed me trying to find a pattern for this crazy fish hat I have to make, which is fucking ridiculous, is it not?
It's pretty cool.
That hat's pretty ridiculous.
I like it. I don't know about ridiculous, quote unquote.
How is it not ridiculous? In the world of cosplay, maybe it's not ridiculous, but in life,
no,
like,
that's exactly what it is. In the
like-
context of cosplay, it's not that
it's
ridiculous.
a big fat goldfish that's like twice the size of my face. And the lady that
You don't try to explain it to him.
no, I didn't. Did I? I did not.
You said it's for a big hat.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. So I found the base pattern at Joann's.
Which was a...
It's like a newsboy
Newsboy
type
hat, is that
hat.
what they call
That's kind of what it is. And I actually found a pattern for it, and I was like, sweet. I just gotta like adjust it and make it bigger. And it's a goldfish, so it's like orange and white.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll link it because it's kind of hard to explain. Get to Joann's, the cutting counter, and they always do that. They always ask you, "What are you making?" She was an older lady, so she has no idea. Like, if I was like, "It's for a cosplay," she's gonna look at me and be like, "Bitch, what?"
I don't know about
so,
that.
I mean, it's just like sometimes I don't want to deal with it. So I said, "It's for a crazy hat," and she was like, "I'll say," or something. I don't know. She was
buying 1.5 yards of fabric for a hat.
yeah. That was a lot of fabric, and it was orange, and she was just like, "What is this for?" And I was like, "A hat," and she's like, "Girl." But yeah, we filmed part of that, so it'll kind of be like me attempting to do stuff, and it's not working out well, probably. Something shitty cosplayer. Look out for it soon on our YouTube. YouTube.com/elite cosplay.
Okay.
Boop.
Self-plug.
Yeah, well, it's our channel.
It is our channel. Mm-hmm. Now I forgot what I was...
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Someone on Reddit asked the question.
Okay.
They said,
Ask it to me.
has anybody ever considered wearing cosplay just out and about? Normal day-to-day basis?
I feel like you and I have actually seen that
Yes, we
happening.
have.
Kevin and I live very close to the convention center where SakureCon and Emerald City Comic Con and PAX happens.
yeah.
And sometimes we go in there to do stuff. I don't know what, like we filmed
We
there
were
a couple
doing a shoot
times.
there,
Yeah,
I
and
think.
we photograph people there because
Well, there's some interesting stuff there.
I
Like
guess
the fall
sometimes people
that are
will,
off, that are
and I'm not,
on,
I'm not
that I've never seen running.
I'm not trying to be mean, and I hope I'm not sounding mean. Sometimes people will contact us and want to do a photo shoot, which I get really excited about. But then they're like, "So should we do it at the convention center?" I'm like, "No, we should not." Like,
have a lot of options in
there's so
Seattle.
many great things in Seattle. Let's not do it there,
Right.
Because everybody's always there, and it's not that great. Anyways, sometimes we've been there, and there have just been people there just cosplayed,
Mm-hmm.
and to us, it appears for no particular reason. Like, they're not like doing a shoot.
They weren't doing a meetup or anything.
Yeah,
just
it's
was
always like two people, and they just like walk by, and you're like, "Oh, well." And then I'm trying to rack my brain, and I'm like, "Is there something happening?" And Rebecca's seen some at the grocery store on a non-con like day.
Was it what kind of cosplay are we talking here? Well, I'll say the stuff that we saw at the convention center was home stuff.
Yeah,
right?
we saw Homestuck. She saw Chobits.
A Chobits. Now, okay.
And
What part of Chobits? Like the girls?
yeah,
Like regular-
with the ear
Okay.
things and
Okay. Oh, the little bell.
yeah.
Is that Chobits? Or
No.
something else.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, if you are okay. Like, even wearing cosplay on a cosplay day, you're still like, people are like, what?
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like,
true. That's
it's
absolutely
like,
true.
when you walk by, people are like, you crazy. Like, you get this weird attention. And some people are like, so cool, let me take a picture of you. And some people are like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
freak? I don't know.
I'm just taking a picture just because we can. I don't know what you're doing. No.
So yeah, doing it just every day. I feel like if you did it at a school, I feel like people would be mean.
Of course they're gonna be.
That's
mean.
what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you're in high school or something and you kind of started doing that, people would be like.
What about like college? Could you do it in college?
I feel like people in college.
No.
There's a weird disconnect where you're like, in college, you're like, I'm tired. Like, I saw weird shit in college and I was like, whatever.
I think it does depend on the cosplay. There could be some cosplays that you could do that would just blend in and nobody would like really notice. Like some of the Homestuck stuff could kind of blend in.
The non-gray
The
stuff.
non-gray stuff.
Yeah.
And like you could, people wouldn't care. They're just like, okay, he's wearing some horns or something weird. Like
I would like to have
But
experienced.
if you're busting around and kill a kill, then
Kevin's
that's a
been on a
different story.
kill streak this past week randomly. Like, you and I watched it, right?
were
Or did I?
wa-
No, I watched it alone, and then you.
Yeah, then I
randomly
tried
got
to
it.
watch it and I
Right.
couldn't pay attention. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and finish this.
Yeah, he randomly. What was it? He
What
did
was
it.
I?
I fell asleep.
it was
You
'cause
were
it was
like
on-
up,
Yes, right.
and he was like, "I can't sleep. I'm gonna watch Kill la Kill."
Well,
And
I
then,
was tired as fuck, and I was like, God damn it, just one more episode.
but the next, I didn't know this. You didn't tell me. You didn't like when we during the day. You weren't like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I watched Kill la Kill last night while you were passed out." The next night, we're getting in bed, and he just like loads up Kill la Kill. Like, I know, and I'm like, "What are we?" Episode 5, like, what's going on? You know, like, since when? He's like, oh yeah, I watched a bunch of this last night. And so he's been watching it out here while we're doing stuff. Right now, it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this guy. Now I'm gonna fight this guy. Now I'm gonna fight this guy.
I'll
And
have to
I'm
read
just
the
like,
wiki or something on it just to pick up on the details that I missed. But I
It's-
don't get it 100% because conceptually, she wants to fight. What's her name?
the main girl. I don't know their names.
Yes, K something. Anyway, yeah, she wants to fight her.
I've literally watched like the first episode and whatever he's watched in the living room.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get the purpose.
And I didn't know. There's a lot of questions I have, and I bet there's a lot of there's some Kill la Kill fans listening, and they're like, Jesus Christ. Like, we were watching. I mean, I wasn't really watching. I was sitting on the computer, but like, you know, she has the regular school outfit, and then when she goes in like fight mode, she does the snap thing, and then she gets the crazy booty outfit. But then you were like, no, there's the Ulta booty outfit. Like, there's like levels.
Oh, it gets crazier.
Levels of booty and
Yeah.
boobness.
Yes.
And then there's like, she'll be fighting, and they're like, whoa, she's got wings now. And then they like never whip out the wings again.
I know.
Right? Like,
That's the problem I've had so
she
far.
used it once, or did she use it again?
She's only used it once. So
Right.
far.
And then like sometimes I'll be like, battling. Oh, she's got this new ability, but she never does it again.
Right.
Or I
She
haven't
never
seen her
used
do
any
it
of the
again.
other abilities.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
I'm
So
like, is it a one-time deal?
there's
like,
so many.
there-
I have so many questions, and I'm hoping they'll be resolved. Is there a season 2? I don't even know. I didn't even check.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Just from
You
what
only have
I've
these
seen, I
awesome
feel like
devices.
there would be more
Google.
characters. Oh
Kill la
God.
Kill season 2.
Blah, blah, blah. I like messing up Kevin's.
It listens only to my voice.
Here are some matching pictures.
Here are some
Confirmed.
matching pictures.
In the works? Trigger question mark?
No, I'm gonna say that's not real.
Oh, what? There's a change.org petition to get a season 2. Okay.
Do people
so
know what change.org is supposed to be used for? I don't think they do. It's
To
like,
kick Justin
this
Bieber out of
grocery
the
store
country.
doesn't carry apples. Change.org.
Yes. So
I
there's
think it's
only
just
one season.
one season, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of great. I can see why people cosplay from it because there's a lot of great outfits.
There's a lot of
going on.
interesting outfits.
Yeah,
too,
like
that are
very
not just
unique.
Strictly ass and tits. Because there's.
But
way too much-
there's a lot of ass and tits.
There is.
But I mean, it's from the people from Demi Gurren Lagann, right? So they kind of you experience that.
it?
Yeah.
Is that why you got confused when I was playing it and you said, "Is this girl login?"
Yes. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I say? I don't think I
Yeah,
said
you
that.
did. The first night that I turned it on for the second part, you're like, "Is this Gurren Lagann?" I was like, "No."
Oh. I think it's made by the same people. I hope I don't get murdered saying that, but I think it is. Yeah, but there's a lot of great, and I can see why people did it. But the plot right now is fight.
Right.
Oh,
And
no.
she just like beats everybody without any issues. Like,
Oh no, I fell down. This hurts. Fight, win.
No, figure out a new super ability. Get the new super ability. Use it.
But right now she's fighting that crazy girl that killed her dad. Spoiler. So that
No,
one's.
she's already lost that battle now.
Did she do that? That one was like understandably emotionally charged. That was like
Yes.
the fuck, and she was pretty strong too.
Right.
I don't like it though. It's like Bleach all over again, where it's like I'm so strong, la la la. It's the next level, and you're like, oh god, how are they? It's just.
Yeah, so far,
I
that's
won
pretty much-
again.
That's pretty much what it is so far.
I
I'm
won
hoping there's
again.
more to this.
There's no character development.
Feel like it has to go further, so I'm gonna stick it out and see what happens. I think what you're missing though is the relationship that's being built between her and her uniform, and that's really important because outside of her relationship, nobody else has a relationship with their uniform.
It bothers me that he only has one eye. Like
Is it really that big of a deal?
Yeah,
Are you one-eyest?
no.
I don't know. What is that called? Monoculus? I don't know.
Monoculus? I like that. Even if is that a word?
Well,
Are we
mono is one.
Yeah.
Ocu is eye.
Monooculus.
Yeah, something like that. Racist against racist? Iest? I don't know.
Iest?
Monoculus,
Are you
I guess.
iest?
There you go. I created the word and I couldn't use it in my own context. Anyway, continue.
Oh,
Why do you hate him? Because he has one eye.
it's not symmetrical in her uniform. It's like it's all orangey and colorful, and this one's like, why? Well, I want to know the story behind it, I guess. Like, why is there only one eye? That's my question. That's all I want to know.
We don't know this yet.
Like, what happened?
I'm gonna bank there's probably some more flashbacks to her father
wah,
explaining
wah.
some of the stuff.
Okay, can I be kind of mean?
Sure.
Her father died in kind of a lame way, or like this really like way.
How so?
From what I saw,
Okay.
the girl with the blonde crazy curls is like
Hair. Oh, blonde. You're right. Sorry.
I don't
Pink
remember.
dress, okay.
Yeah. She comes down and she's like, "Let's play." And then he's like, "Nah, girl." I don't know. He's kind of like brushing her off.
He stabbed her eye and took her eye.
He did, which was great because she's a crazy bitch. And then she was like, "Oh, hell's not," and then just kind of like kicked his ass. I don't know. He was so like uncaring. He was like, "Leave me alone." And then she was like, "I'm bothering you some more." And then he's like, "Bitch." And then I don't know.
Maybe she was trying to kidnap him or something because he was the only other.
He was
person.
creating the life.
Right.
We're getting way too into this for people who don't care about this. I'm sorry.
Yes. Sorry. I guess.
To me, I'm just not sold yet. But we're only halfway, so it could turn around. Parks and Rec season 1 sucked butt, so
The first half of Kill la Kill must suck as well.
yeah. I mean, there's that girl with the rainbow hair that has me intrigued.
Yes. Me too.
Yeah. So
Well, she's
the end.
mother.
The what?
She's the mom of the.
Is she the
bitch.
mother? I don't know if she is. Okay.
She calls her mother anyway.
Anyways, Kevin and I are behind the times and watched Mockingjay Part 1 the other night.
Yes. First time around for that one.
Not gonna try to talk about
5
it a
out
lot.
of 10.
Yeah, really underwhelming. It made me not excited for Part 2. I was like,
Now, to be fair, it went a lot faster than I thought. I wasn't bored.
listen, Hunger Games and Catching Fire were really good to me.
Yes.
I like them a lot. Like Catching Fire surprised me because I was like, it's the middle one. Like it's gonna be boring, but it had its own story.
Sure.
And this one was just like
It was a setup for whatever
it was a setup,
For
and
part
it was just like nothing was really happening. Like nothing. Like what happened?
They rescued what's his butt.
That was it. They took PETA out of the capital.
I think they needed to build her relationship with Gail. Because, I mean, realistically, you only see
But
them
they-
interact briefly.
they have known each other
before
for
the thing.
like their
Yeah,
whole lives or
but
whatever.
that's 3
you're just
movies
supposed
ago.
to you're just supposed to take that at
That's
face value.
3 movies ago, though. I kind of forgot
I think
about
season 2. Yeah, he's not really in season 2.
Right.
Or season 2.
it. Right, the second movie.
Second
So
movie,
it's
yeah.
all her and PETA, basically.
And what bothered me
And the cat. They have to build the relationship.
that cat.
Foreshadowing.
This movie didn't have a lot of like cosplay potential.
No, 'cause it's the
everybody was
same
super
outfit.
minimal, because they're living in the underground bunker thing. So it was like, I don't know.
Natalie Dahmer. Yeah, everybody was kind of.
They're all wearing the same outfits, right? Yeah, like
Unless you wanted to
spacesuits.
be from the clothes washing district.
The clothes wash or textiles.
Oh, whatever. They were just.
They
in
just
a
wash
giant
clothes?
laundromat.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm just making
like-
that up.
Just like the Capitol and everywhere else, just like wash my clothes. And they just
Yeah.
like send it over there.
Textiles, man.
But textiles to me is like we create the fabric.
Probably. Well, okay. What's her name? The butterfly lady. She had that art book of clothing that was all drawn up for. What's her butt?
The main girl.
Yeah, she's
Katniss.
like, I wasn't supposed to show you these until you accepted being the Mockingjay.
Oh, and they had
So-
outfits ready for her.
Yeah,
And
no,
stuff?
no. She had sketches of outfits, so maybe
Maybe
the Capitol
next-
designs it. And then,
Oh, and then they send it to the textile.
yeah, to make it.
All right. Well, anyways, we're
I'm not
like
gonna talk
we're
about
like
the economies of
yeah.
the 12 districts.
We're like a year behind that. Like the movie, like the day the movie came out, we watched the one before that. We're like, oh yeah, we should probably watch it.
It's easier that way because we don't have to go and pay the movie theaters a whole buttload of money.
And you have to like amp me up to watch a movie.
Yeah,
You have to be
I
like,
do.
can we watch a movie? And I'm like,
And then Holly's just sitting on the couch listening to her Gilmore Girl podcast instead.
oh,
Hours
I
of
was.
her life gone now.
Hey, we were watching a movie. I was watching it though. Like I know what
While
happened.
listening to a podcast.
That's how boring that movie was. I was listening to a podcast while watching.
She missed all the subtle details.
Oh, the looks, the emotions.
How excited she was that Gale returns. Sorry if I'm spoiling this year-old movie for everybody.
I know. What's like the barometer for spoilers?
I say 1 year's fair enough.
No, but like
Right?
I guess TV shows and movies have like different areas. Like I feel like once it comes out on DVD or whatever, you're allowed to just be like, I'm talking about it now.
But some shit goes straight to DVD.
People don't watch those,
Okay.
and if they do, they're watching them ironically. What TV shows is like how long? Couple weeks, right?
Sure. Whatever.
You're like, it's been a month. You should have
Red
fucking
Wedding.
watched it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just
missed that
interested
episode,
because I was watching it at work, screaming, going, "Oh fuck!" Anyways, yeah, I don't know, because people get really sensitive about spoilers, but I feel like after a certain amount of time, you should just be like, "Suck it."
I'm okay with spoilers. People can tell me them all the time.
Yeah, you don't really feel strongly about like shows.
Yeah.
Just their
I don't get
stuff.
connected to characters.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm a sociopath? Probably. I don't know.
No, because you yawn when I yawn. Is that?
Now you say it. There we go.
Isn't that the sign? You said that to me at the gym last
did.
week.
It is.
I was yawning at the gym, and he was like, "Did you know that?"
Reciprocating a yawn.
Yeah, they don't. These people don't yawn when other people yawn.
It's true.
I was like, oh.
Psychological disconnect from the general populace.
I thought it was because they don't feel like sympathy, but then you were
But
like,
that's exactly part of that reaction.
is it a sympathy yawn? Like, oh, I better yawn too because you're yawning.
It's a group think type thing. You know, if one person's tired, the whole group should rest or something. Something like that.
It's like caveman shit.
yeah.
Wow.
Built
Our
in.
whole lives just go back to being cavemen.
Or apes or whatever you want to, if you believe in evolution.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyways,
I think you got anything else?
no. You guys should follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/elite cosplay, Twitter, elite_cosplay, or Instagram, elite cosplay. We do a lot of stuff online and some stuff we don't talk about here. Take pictures, talk about things, get info on new videos and articles.
Oh, you're so enthused, Holly.
Get info
There you go.
on new
You don't have to say it.
articles
Okay.
and videos.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to copy Kevin, but I did a really bad job.
No, yeah, you're.
And if you ever want to shoot with us, and if you're in the Seattle area, you can email us at info@elitecosplay.com.
Yes.
We will photograph your face.
And body.
I think the first con of the year for us is going to be SakurCon. Or I think that comes before Emerald City, unfortunately. We've been looking at cons that are happening in January and February. One that we could go to, we just don't want to. The other one has a very strict policy that we're angry about, and it's across the country. And the rest were like, because for us it has to be worth it, right, to go there. And from the list I've seen, hasn't been worth it. So I feel like a lot of the cons we're gonna go to are gonna be like June, May, August.
May? What's in May?
Something was in May, and I was like, let's go.
There's a wedding in May.
Yeah, there's the wedding, the red wedding. And that's Fanime weekend. But there was one that was before it, I thought. And I was like, that's not bad. I can't remember now. I'm being dumb. But anyways.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Have a happy Thanksgiving and an excellent Black Friday. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yes. Visit elitecosplay.com/Amazon to help us make more videos. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.